Okay, so here's an issue. What if you want the red light to affect just the text here and not the ground? Well, light linking helps in fixing that exact issue. So if we go to the object setting here and the shading tab, you can find the light linking group. We have a shadow linking option here as well, but we'll get to that later. So with our area light selected here, we can press the plus button to create a new light linking group. Adding objects to this group is really easy as well. All we need to do is just drag and drop to add it to the light linking group. And now we can see the light is affecting just the objects that we added in there, and no light is affecting the ground. So if we go to the light options here and increase the power a little bit, you can see only the text is getting affected. We can press Shift T to duplicate the lights and put it around our text as well. In addition to that, we can see there is a tick button next to the object we just added. So this helps in doing the exact opposite. Now the light is affecting everything except the thing that we have added in the light linking group. For example, I can add a new object like a cube here and it's still getting affected by the light. If we add the same cube in the light linking group, you can see it has its own tick option and just the cube is getting the light now. So this helps in including or excluding any objects. Next, let's see how shadow linking works as well. Right below the light linking, you can see the shadow linking group. So let's press plus and create a new group for that same area light. Now I'm gonna bring the text down a little bit here so it can receive the shadows easily. Also, I'm gonna delete and get rid of all these extra light, so just the red light is adding the shadows here. Also, let's add a cube as well to have a secondary object receiving the shadows. Now, with the light selected, if I add the cube to the shadow linking group, you can see the light is adding shadow just to the cube here. If I turn off the click here, it'll do the reverse. And similarly, if I add the text here in the shadow linking group, you can see just the text receives the shadow. So this is how we can use the shadow and light linking options. So if you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.